Try and give you a good overview of the tank here, starting from a wide out shot. You can see probably the worst issue from our cleanliness is the coralline algae growing along the bottom. The rock structure and the corals are so tight to the wall, cannot get down in there with a reasonable leverage to keep that clean. So that was a lesson learned for us in terms of having the rock too stacked in there. But anyway, as far as the scratches go, I'm going to try and show you. There's a couple of scratches down at this end, if I can find them. They're not, I don't even know if they'll show up on here, but kind of in the center of the screen there should be, you can kind of see it. It's not, they're not terrible. Again, coralline is probably the bigger issue, but that's pretty easily resolved when the tank's empty. Now panning down, this is where I showed you what I think is probably the worst scratch in the tank. And again, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not. I'm having trouble seeing it in the viewfinder here. You can kind of see it right there in the center of the screen. Kind of get a dark background there, right there in the middle of the screen. Kind of a vertical scratch there. I'll take it down to the other end and show you what I meant by the rock work being stacked. But the anemones have been going crazy. I think there's about 14 of them in there now. It's time to get some out. But looking down the tank, you can see, and we've even fragged some of those corals, but you can see the not a lot of gap, about a 3-inch gap there. Hard to get down there and clean it. Lesson learned there for me. The goal with the tank was to have the 360 view, like you can see it here. So that part was successful. Just keeping the tank clean while doing so was, I guess, the real challenge there. Anyway, I'll back up and I'll try and get some more of the cabinet work now. So you can see we had when we finished our basement, we had the finished carpenter that did our built-in tank in the basement also skinned this stand for us. It's we really liked his work. The doors open, 2 doors open in the center. So if you did, we have a basement sump, so we don't have a sump in here, but a nice wide opening for able to get a sump in and out. And then the other doors on the ends also open. Good, he did very good work. We were very pleased with what he did. In terms of the top of the tank, you can see it's got the cutouts. We have an automatic feeder in there. It's kind of hidden by the canopy, so it works out pretty well. Keeps the fish fed twice a day with pellets anyway. Sorry, jumping around like that, probably gonna make you seasick watching this, but anyway, hopefully this has given you a good idea. Tank, it's in, other than the scratches I pointed out, and it will need some coralline cleaned off. Other than that, it's in very good shape. It's approximately not quite 3 years old, and we've had it up and running for about 2.5 years now.